imagine Chaplin has a school. Do you think he would learn how to do Chaplin? No. He would know exactly how to be a mime. And maybe then, because he was a movie actor, he played with actors who were not mimes. He was the only mime around actors who were not mimes. And this is very, very strange. But he can do this in a film, because you deal with reality, with people who are real. I give an example. When he did Gold Rush, who has seen Gold Rush? Very few people have seen Gold Rush. I invite you to see the film of Chaplin. Have you seen Gold Rush? Have you seen Gold Rush? Go and see it. You will have a good time. In Gold Rush, in a moment, he is hungry. And you remember? And the man in front of him is hungry too. And Chaplin takes a shoe, yes, and starts making like he eats the shoe and the
laces.
The laces. And he did. And the other man who is an actor and that the mime does this. And he, And the contrast, the public is laughing. And the genius of Chaplin is to make it absolutely real. Who can do, for instance, in City Lights, when he has saved the young girl who has flowers? She had an operation, she's blind, and she thinks when he arrives that the man who saves her for the operation, Chaplin makes a box, and with the money he pays the operation. And the girl does not know who. And suddenly he goes out from the prison and he arrives before the shop where she sells flowers. And he looks at her and she looks at him and she laughs. She says, "Look, this beggar who shows to us." And he's like this. And she approaches him. She takes a flower and she touches him. And when she touches his hand, she understands that it was the beggar who saved her life. And then he's like this. He knows he will never be with her because she will be, she has money, she sells well, she's beautiful, and he's a tramp. But the way of looking was, I would say, I had a feeling that it was the soul of humanity, of a certain sufferance. And the public cries at this moment. And it's not sentimental. This is not sentimental. It's deep. And I think this is why when I teach my students, I want them to feel what is comedy. How do you play comedy? When people laugh in a situation which is funny, the only person who does not laugh is the person who is funny. The other laugh at him, but he is embarrassed, you see. Then it has to be deep. And this is why I teach them to become actors inside them.